Hello and welcome to what I call a new video, and today we are going to be continuing our United States of America game. Now, as you might be able to tell, we are the number 3 GDP power, right behind France and the Great British Empire, but when I say right behind, I'm lying. We're also the number 3 great power behind France and Great Britain. We just stole Canada off of Great Britain. And our American empire is doing quite nicely. Now, the reason I'm currently building government administration buildings is actually because of something very unfortunate. That being the fact that we haven't incorporated any of these states. Naturally, we're going to have to build a bunch of them. Just way too many. This is very un-American. There should be 2 political parties, and somehow we have 6. But then again, we are on universal suffrage. And on women's suffrage, and on multiculturalism, and on right of assembly. Very un-American, I know. I really didn't want to make that joke, okay? So this is actually the best government, the conservative government. I am going insane. This is the French king right now, Charles de Orléans. Look at him. Also, we just got the successful expedition. Excellent news. 25 prestige. It's a lot of prestige. And we're now at war with a random native nation. And we have just completed the colonization of Botswana. We can now establish a colony over here. Now, because of my excessive amount of bureaucratic building, we can now actually go ahead and incorporate some of these states. We almost got the line here. Okay, New Mexico and Arizona were quite cheap. California is 300. And the Norwegians are going to my nation now. And now I'm at war with these guys. You truly hate to see it. Now this is crazy. I am also somehow making money this way. How? I am building government administration buildings as much as I can. How in the world am I making money? Nevertheless, we just got colonization rights and we just got an integrated California and a few more. This is very expensive. We can now go ahead and acquire land in the Sinai and build a port and 1 Suez Canal coming right up. The Ottoman Empire Russia appears to be in Italy, having conquered Rome, thereby establishing themselves as the 3rd Rome. So I guess they do things. Now, looking at this, they want Eastern Thrace and also subjugate Najd, because why wouldn't you? Radical Spain is being owned. With all they want is just the universal suffrage. I somehow still don't have all of these states. Also why, by the way, Dominion of Britain can't get it, if you were wondering. Also Revolutionary Heavenly Kingdom. God, this is China is awful. How'd they push? How did they push? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, the wall of people in France are coming to Kansas. The people of Peru, Bolivia have gone to Nebraska, which is incorporated, by the way. We are slowly and surely adding more of these stars. That's a lot of weeks. Okay, it appears that Prussia is trying to do something. Conquer Brunswick. Okay, sure, buddy. That's it. They just want to conquer Brunswick. Instead of going for the unified Germany, CB, you gotta get Brunswick. God's sake. So France pushed Prussian Shandong in this war over Brunswick is a sentence I have said at this point in my life. The Bulgarians are going to my nation now. Okay, let's have a little bit of a look at the populations. I mean cultures, I do apologize. Now, the least amount of people in my nation are actually the Assyrians. There's 3 of them. 2 peasants and 1 shopkeeper. North Dakota, Kansas, and Nebraska. Guess who just won colonial rights? And guess who just got a native uprising, so I can't even colonize the guys I have colonial rights in. That's crazy. I literally can't colonize that. It is so smart, victory. So, the literacy rate should improve. Well, mostly because since I'm integrating these states now, they now get access to our institutions. And guess what? I have an institution to get education. I know, it is crazy. Also, we are promoting social mobility in like 3 states. How about we get some more and stop it in these states? How about not these ones? How about these ones instead? Because there's many people there. Not Nebraska though. We get these states educated. And now we can actually incorporate the shitty states. I know calling them shitty states is very tasteful. but they objectively are the worst state. It costs 300 bureaucracy to get the northern ones, and these are like a few each. Oh, there's 200 actually. Oh, we're now getting in the developed part of Mexico. For God's sake. Cuba for 200. Oh, I had them for too long. Get that. Okay, they didn't get their treaty port, and they also didn't get their edged. Truly unfortunate. They have 1 battalion. They have 0. Does that mean Australian Uprising is going to win? They are winning. This is the most best shit I've ever seen. Also, there's an indefinite New Zealand civil war because there's no strait between the islands. It makes sense, guys. Why would we have a strait between the 2 islands? There's no point. Anyway, time to invade Canada, but again, this time, no one join, please. I would just like to get them very nicely. They want to liberate California. Lamau. The Ottoman Empire is leaning. Wait, hold on a second. What? You're a great power. You got the Tanzimats? I don't think you got the Tanzimats, considering Tripolitania is free. So you got someone to recognize you, is what you're saying. Unfortunate? Don't join. It would be minorly inconvenient. Why are there 2 fronts? This one isn't connected to anything, I don't care. Anyways, I will just walk all over them. On this front and on this front. Bye-bye, Canada. Meanwhile, me trying to incorporate more of this shit. Well, I guess I can get Alaska. And Newfoundland. I just got elevators. Awesome. Anyways, we are walking all over Canada. We are pushing into their capital state, which is the only state we need. Because, you know, to annex Canada, I just need Quebec. The Albanians have decided to do a mass migration. Of course. Why do you take 27 days to go on this front? Okay, apparently the Communist Party wants some momentum, and they're already getting they're getting how much of the vote? The Communists are winning? How radical are they? Oh, no. Oh. Bro is simply communist. Oh, this guy's vanguardist. And they're the bigger ones in the party. I'm actually going to roleplay, with whoever wins here. Whoever becomes president is going to be the guy. That's my promise to you. Also, they are losing a shit ton of war exhaustion because they're not doing too well. Just in general. You're going to take a treaty port in Shenzhen. What? 30 from a goddamn event. I see. Okay, I see you. The rule folk ain't messing around. Oh, the vanguardist. Oh, the vanguardist. Oh no, the vanguardist got the power. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the vanguardist is in power. Oh, I'm losing 100k. Oh, because I picked up all those Canadian. We need electrics industries. And should I just upgrade? That costs electricity, which I do have that now. I have electricity now. Anyways, what I don't have is a telephone, so that's minus 300k. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. That's most of my nation right there. Okay, we can't go Council Republic America. And we can't go anarchy, but we can go autocracy because the trade unions support it. Anyways, as you might be able to tell, triumph of the trade unions. Oh, how about regulatory bodies? Oh, fair wages. How about that? Wage subsidies. Oh, fucking. Oh, now I can finally get these. Also Botswana. I have a lot of bureaucracy. Let's see how long that lasts. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can get everything. I can even get the African territory. Oh god. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Let's get some social mobility out of here. Oh god, what have I done? I'm losing a lot of money very rapidly because no one has built telephones. And I'm the first one building telephones. And yeah, these guys are also building telephones right now. The electrics industry is right here. 13 weeks until they're done with that, but like Lower Egypt Treaty Port, for God's sake. I built the Suez, but like didn't get the rest of the land because no one's working there. That's a good point. Is there like no one there? There's like 4,000 people and they're working in the government. No, they're not even working there. They are working in the port. Stop it in Utah. We're going greener grass campaign over here. Please? Medium? What do you mean medium? Compared to the rest of my nation, this shit's medium. I don't have enough people to work there is my problem. Also, I'm incorporating it. Yeah, Australia got that back. South Australia is now Australian once more. Yeah, okay, they got a port. I want to see the Great Qing unity. Or that is 80%. The next, whatever the next one is, will do that. Having a civil war or becoming a subject under an nation. Going into debt and taking loans was that one. They're losing 100k. Ooh, that's very bad. Hopefully they don't abolish the monarchy. Well, hopefully for them, I guess. Prince Alonso Prince. He is trying. Oh my god, he got primary schools. That means he has literally one thing left to do. And that is protect speech, guys. He's just protecting speech. Prussia is going total control mode, by the way. They're slowly but surely declaring war on all of these little shits in Germany. There's like 3 left, 4 actually. Instead of just pressing the Unite Germany button. Even more trade union strength. God. This is very not America. This is Vanguard is in power. He's loved! He was a general! He was that's my general! God damn it. Yeah, he's getting -2 from a humiliating battlefield defeat in Zambia. That's why he's not 100 right now. I'm losing a lot of money right now. I don't know why. Probably because of phones. I'm the #1 producer worldwide. We are buying 1,200 and we're only making 300. We need to build more telephones. Oh yeah, we should probably publicly trade them. Because like, they're doing quite well. Yeah, the capitalists are also very much in love with the electrics industries right now. Oh, presidential republic. France is gonna establish a republic. That's very interesting. I feel like I can just not build. And that would be a better idea because the capitalists have an idea here. We're now the #2 GDP, by the way. Yeah, because France died. I mean, it's quite obvious. The industrialists restore child labor allowed. Guys, here's out. Great Britain took this state, which is only connected to their market because of this one. The North Germans are going to California. They're coming from Mecklenburg, which is the Austrian puppet. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Austrian puppet of Mecklenburg. I feel like Austria also forgot about them. They had a few civil wars there. Became a republic, which is now trying to enact proportional taxation. I don't want more throughput because I want like a steady electrics industries here. It's actually only +19 now, so we have caught up to the demand, but I'm still losing money. Probably because I'm not using all of this. Like I should be doing this, and also I'm doing welfare payments now. Yeah, I'm losing 2k to welfare, but that's like barely an excuse. I could do 60%. Not a good idea. Simply not a good idea to do that. Everyone's going communist. What is this? Poor laws. They have poor laws. Okay, this is changing racial segregation to cultural exclusion. They're having a civil war over there. It's interesting. It changes like nothing. We just protected speech. Okay, now that everyone is upset, how about we go Council Republic? That's a -10 for the petite bourgeoisie, a -20 for the industrialist, a -20 for the intelligentsia, a -20 for the southern planters. Oh god. It's a 50% chance though to get it day 1. It's pretty funny. Right, we should probably stop the social mobility in all of the states. Just so we get that little extra enactment time. Because guess what? I still have our little thing over here, but I don't think anyone's gonna ever come over here. Really, we really just need to invade the Sinai. Yeah, this is the only way. I'm sorry, Egypt. I betrayed you. But this is the only way. We couldn't push any way, and we would either have the war goal or the capital. I feel like I'm fine with both. They really mobilized 114 for this. A stable supply of power. We're gonna get throughput. Mostly because I wanna upgrade everything. This is not a good idea, but I want to, so I will. This is a bad idea, but it is just stupid enough to work. I am, by the way, the #3 producer of electricity. And I joined electricity very late. Yeah, everyone's busy being angry about a different thing to actually join the intelligentsia over here. We have the Presidential Republic of France with their existing color. Yeah, and guess who isn't losing in this Egyptian war? Oil. Oh, Chile's starting to colonize Patagonia. No. Okay, they're rising up against Great Britain and they're probably going to win because Great Britain doesn't have a border with them. Oh, actually, these guys joined the war because they are the Dominion. So they actually kind of cucked themselves. Anyways, we win. We win this. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We won that battle, but I feel like they still have a little bit of an advantage, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wait out another attack. Now we should just immediately annihilate them because they attacked 10 on 9, and I got camouflage, and an expert defensive strategist, and a better technology than they do. And so I am a council republic. Would you look at that? Anarchists, oh, I see. The leader got replaced by an anarchist. Now this guy is the vanguardist, but because he's the leader, as soon... Oh, we need at least... Wait, what? To get anarchy, we need cooperative ownership instead of command economy. Oh, we can only get a command economy if we get autocracy. Okay. But this is bad. So I won't do that actually. We have become a council republic, which is fine. Also, I'm giving Egypt money. Like, I did the Suez purchase. Yeah, they're currently getting a lot of money from me while I invade them. But you know, I said I would give them money, so I can't say no. That's 20 on 9. They win here. They should win here, at least. Never mind, I guess. They don't win here. That's going down very rapidly. I don't actually know. We don't have enough electricity and we're not building enough. We need to build more. And Prussia is invading France again? Why? Oh, because Beijing Treaty Port. Return? Why do you have a claim on that? I don't know. The Kansas pipeline and the rubber rush. Okay, this is going nicely. Yeah, we landed over here. Lamau, we are going to get annihilated, I believe. No, actually. We attacked 4 and 5 somehow. They shouldn't be doing too well. The petite bourgeoisie. It seems that petite bourgeoisie are determined to extract concession from the government during this moment of crisis. If we refuse to bend, they threaten to throw their lot in with the revolution. Livermore cannot provide it, we'll find someone who can. So either I give them political strength, I don't give them political strength, or I arrest them. I guess I arrest them. And we got ourselves a Sinai. So now we should have enough people to go work in my goddamn canal. I'm not subsidizing it anymore because it's very profitable. The Red Army for the motherland. Oh no. So the armed forces are now the Red Army and they're vanguardist. Okay, this is fine. United Syndicates of America. Oh no. Somehow this doesn't seem fine. Don't know how exactly. How is there not enough people? They are actively going away. Russia, by the way, got their treaty port over here. The Heavenly Kingdom is invading. I see. Also German leadership, I guess. Prussia is at war with France and the Great Qing. And now also Austria. How are you planning to beat this? They got this down here, but they need Beijing. Oh, they are very angry. And they would take most of America. Also, we got another uprising and I didn't notice. Yeah, Russia is also in this war. Okay, this is World War I. We're actually having World War I over goddamn China. And I, for some reason, can't, like, drag my mouse anymore, which is how I usually navigate the map. What? What the fuck? They are now in Beijing, so it doesn't matter if they get anything else. Subjugate the Heavenly Kingdom. Oh my god, like, what the hell? The communists are losing. There's another Spanish Civil War. Okay, this game is just very bad to Spain. They're going racial segregation. That's it. Oh no! So what happened there was that the Great Qing actually got a revolution to get a professional army, which caused them to fire the thing. So now we have the war states. Hey, Scandinavia, you're still part of the Russian market. That's crazy. What do you mean? The French are pressing. This is fine. I would like to add that the Prussians are in Vienna. It's not looking very good for Austria. And I don't think they're gonna land in the Heavenly Kingdom. Prussia peaced out with France. France didn't win, of course, because they literally can't get Alsace-Lorraine. But Prussia actually got their little thing over here. And I just got colonization rights over here. We just have a booming oil industry right now, and we get combustion engine progress. I feel like everyone is very confused. Oh, the Qing Emperor is going to get deposed. Yeah, this is still going to be called the Great Qing, but this is now going to be the Great Qing, and now we have this part of China being warlord states, and yeah, it's an actual warlord. Like, they get their own government type being a warlord state. This government type is ruled by an impulsive warlord. Yeah, Austria is not getting the Heavenly Kingdom. Yunnan is having a civil war immediately. Okay, China is a mess, don't look at it. And by the way, that just naturally happened. I didn't help there. Like, I didn't even invade China this game. Chile got another native uprising. You would love to see it. I still have a shortage of electricity. I built so much. I built 2k electricity. I need 10k. 5k just for urban centers. Jesus Christ. I am making fat stacks of cash. Why am I making so much money now? I'm very much behind in bureaucracy. What? I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna build more government administration buildings and hope. Okay, Galicia, Lodomeria is now a thing. Prussia is the German leader. Prussia is unifying Germany. And the only one standing against them is Schleswig and France. Oh no. This is one hell of a game. Like, Hanover is just content with being annexed. All they have to do is win against France. But also they need to, like, mobilize. Because they're not doing that. Okay, after this native uprising, I'm gonna change my army template. Because I have had this tech for a while, but I couldn't get it. Even more electricity. I literally can't deal with that. I literally cannot deal with spending more electricity. Trench infantry, 1905. They backed down. They backed down. So Prussia backed down. South Italian uprising, of course. Prussia backed down, giving France Alsace-Lorraine. I think that's interesting. I do believe that to be quite interesting. What is the GDP? Worse than mine? Oh. Get rolled. Yeah, I am working on way too much over here. I'm gonna need this to chill. I do really want education and health system to go up. Right, so we are in 1905. This is one of the, like, longest games I've ever done. And this is actually the first China explosion I've seen in my game. Are they all presidential republics? Yes. Okay. They're all presidential republic autocracies. Interesting. Tuva is also just a... Tuva isn't even a warlord state, they're just a presidential republic. Tibet is a religious kingdom, they just kind of chilling. You is free. I guess Portugal died. Wait, how is Formosa free? That was French. I don't know how France lost Formosa, but they certainly did. It's a constitutional principality. These are constitutional principalities. Yeah, they are monarchies. So I guess they just literally fought for freedom and did it. Speaking of based, time to invade Costa Rica. And yes, I'm doing that whilst my army is ass. It ain't looking too hot, but it's looking hotter than, you know, Costa Rica. Australia is just getting more and more states back from the Aborigines. I guess this bit rose up too. Interesting. Oh, the Civil War started. You'll love to see it. War propaganda unlocked. Also, yeah, I guess Denmark isn't a puppet of Great Britain anymore because they're now part of Scandinavia, which was formed by... should be formed by Sweden, but why can't I see the capital? Hold on. Yeah, Sweden. Okay, Sweden formed it. Yeah, because if Denmark forms it, it's fucking yellow. I remember now. Okay, I feel like the capitalists finally figured out that we need power. Also, we just got the entrenched front over here in Costa Rica. Okay, this guy, this general right here, he's got them modifiers. he just gets 20 defense, he gets plus 30 offense, he gets more devastation where he goes. Like, look at this, it's already 1% devastation over here in Costa Rica. Like, he knows what's up. When I was, you know, looking at Vic Free's development. My favorite part about it was reading about China and the potentials that a dynamic Chinese explosion can have in Victoria. Because, you know, in Victoria too, it was very, very heavily scripted, and the mods just made it more scripted. And, you know, when I saw, oh, there's a dynamic explosion, I like that. I like that real nicely. Paradox has done a good thing here, but then when I, you know, actually got to play Victoria 3, it's never happens. Because the modifiers are just bad. Like, there needs to be a better way that they can actually explode. A more dynamic way. Oh, hello, Parliamentary Republic of Prussia. And the Turkish are now going to South Carolina. And Nebraska, I guess. The Turks from Russia are going to Nebraska, but the Turks from the Ottoman Empire are going to South Carolina. Like, these boys are really nice. I am honestly proud that I got to do that. Getting to the point isn't easy, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and declare an interest over here in Germany, because there seems to be a lot going on. There is still this guy over here, which never gets colonized, because how are you going to get there, Lamau? And you know, this explosion may be dynamic, but it doesn't make any sense. Because Manchuria got like, it got this Mongolian state, and it reaches all the way to Elxa. Shibe, which should be over here, has Gansu and this guy, this right here. Urgistan has these two states, and Sichuan goes like this with like barely anything connecting the country. I like it, but like, could be better. Which is basically the synopsis for Victoria 3. I like it, but it could be better. Let's see who's going to win. Over here, it appears to be... Actually, the revolution is winning over here. The revolution is winning over here. The revolution is winning over here. And the revolution is losing this battle. Yeah, at least they're losing one. We just finished construct the Suez Canal, which you love to see. Meaning there's actually enough people in the goddamn thing now. Hey, look at me go. Prestige, urbanization. Oh, you love to see it. Ooh, you don't love to see that. We just got landing craft, so we don't get a stupid penalty when landing anymore, which you love to see, honestly. The capital over here is actually in Dresden. An interesting place to be sure about. Ooh, attacking. So, they're losing this. They are winning this battle over here. And they try to attack, but they aren't going to. Honestly, unfortunate. I honestly, the new AI in this patch, I love it. Like, it does a lot of things differently now than it did before. Like, it's way more aggressive. Russian Rome, for example. The fact that Alsace-Lorraine got actually fucking taken for once in its life in Victoria 3. And then also taken back. And France tried at every opportunity to get it back. That, I love that. Do more of that, please. I'm actually catching up to Great Britain. And that the Ottoman Empire has the little colonial empire over here. They went for Pegu and Bangkok. The fact that the Aborigines are rising up because they're being oppressed by Australia. Like, it makes sense. This makes sense. The fact that the Heavenly Kingdom spawns in the south. It makes sense. Everything just makes sense. And truly, that's literally all Victoria 3 needs to do. It needs to make sense. To have, you know, to make me have fun. And it needs, it needs this. It needs excitement. Oligarchy? Bro went junta. Austria going junta. This is what I want. Prussia won somehow. I don't know how, but Austria going for a junta? This is fucking cool. The AI should be more aggressive in Africa. There should be a colonial CB. That's basically it. I can clean this up, and I can technically also clean this up if I go for it, but I don't wanna go for it, man. Like, I want the AI to go for this. They can. And sometimes they begin doing it, but like, Sokoto here has not done anything the entire game. I just want them to do something. Conquer the other guys, try to fend off the colonial powers as the colonial powers declare war on Sokoto with the colonial CB. That's all I want. Like, it all works together. You just have to code the AI to use the Colonial CB. You have to code a Colonial CB, and you have to code the Africans to fight amongst each other, try to fend off the Europeans. This is all you have to do. Basically, code the AI to be more aggressive. And make a Colonial CB. That's all you have to do. No! He has been the guy! And now his personal habits are getting underway. You know what? Retire without dying. You don't have to die on the job, man. I'm trying to get something positive out of this. Oh, we actually get the Workers' Republic in like a bit. Oh, very, very interesting. Also, standard of living is looking quite nice. Funnily enough, my literacy has not been going up. Like, it's been going down. Because I got more and more territory in Africa and these people can't read. So it wasn't very good. That's what I'm trying to say. It should go back up now because, you know, I do have a level 5 education, which actually gives a lot of assimilation. Unfortunate. I never saw the Sikh Empire have to deal with the Kashmiri uprising. What? No one's gonna help them, but it would be cool if they did. The Somali are going to Texas. Everyone is just coming to my nation. Oh yeah, migration map mode. I almost forgot. It's stupid. Oil rush over here gives them real nice. The oil rush is helping them really nicely. Texas is 97. It's 97. I also got teaming shore for the rest of the game. I just get so much. GDP per capita sucks ass, by the way. Wargaming. Speaking of wargaming, we now can get siege artillery. Oh, this is a bad idea, but I want to do it. Kashmir tried to push, which is an interesting strategy. The Ottoman Empire is making me feel things right now. Hold on a second. What? Oh my god. They might actually win. We got the... Whoa. Anarchy, vanguardism, or powers to the councils. Oh, that means we've made a decision. It's about that time. This will hamper me entirely. We have made our decision. Non-default has increased the GDP by 25% and has enacted command economy. I'm guessing, yeah, this is getting a lot more support though. This is getting a lot more support over here. It's a 50% chance. I don't need a greener grass campaign over here anymore. Get the 25? Right. So, I built my entire economy about laissez-faire and free trade. Naturally. Oh, these guys want to join the People's and Working Men's Party, but that is not a good idea. So, if I go command economy, I don't know what will happen. We might just die, but I am willing to see. Many people whose voices in American political system will be silenced by the shift to autocracy have gathered to protest outside of the parliament. This takeover relies on apathy, ignorance, and fear of the disenfranchised. We are expected to believe that our political power is removed for our own good, that others will watch over us and see our best interests on our behalf. We will not be fooled, and we will not be silenced. Crushed pro-democratic protests, which is a minus 10% and will make POPs more radical. This is a very, very difficult situation. We need to navigate this as much as we can. Russia getting the Veiled Protectorate, guys. Australian mass migration to Texas. Oh. The Heavenly Kingdom is going to annex the Qing. Also, there's a second Heavenly Kingdom, but don't worry about that. This is the actual one, right here. Bald guy. He's hated. It's a bandit. Damn it. And also appointed bureaucrats, Lamau. A vanguard state, which actually put this guy in power, so we can't... What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is this guy in power? That is surprisingly stupid. Russia is walking all over Egypt right now. This is so extremely stupid. We make the most communist of communist states. A vanguard state. And the first guy voted into power is an industrialist guy. Okay. Like, not, he's moderate. It's just the industrialists in power. This is hampering our 5-year plan. Just a little bit. Russia is actually getting slightly stomped over here in Egypt. Also revolutionary edged. Kashmir won. There's a new Indian state. Heavenly Kingdom won. They now own a huge chunk of China. Beijing is controlled by the second Heavenly Kingdom. The warlord states haven't moved. I do apologize, Gran Colombia, but it is time for me to take Panama and then go to war with Britain again. It is the only course of action that I can possibly do. I truly hate to see it. Russian Egypt is now a thing. Oh god, this world is very unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like you should back down. Gran Colombia, New Granada, actually. I feel like you should back down. Because, like, I only want Panama, and this is kind of silly. Fighting me, that is, you know. And, you know, my general, he's known for being, like, a really, really good guy. He can kill. He can kill. And we've got this whole, you know, communism thing going. Like, we've been doing this for a bit. So we don't want to lose a war. So we're fighting the devil's paintbrush. Machine guns. We're not gonna use machine guns. Our offense is 97. That's just very unfortunate, isn't it? New Granada abandoned Ecuador? What? Huh? The Ottoman Empire immediately sees something, must... They saw an opportunity right there. I'm gonna let them. I love them. Love the Ottomans. We are making a stupid amount of money. It has to be said. I broke the trade menu. How'd I do that? Oh, there we go. Somehow broke the trade menu for a moment there. Anyways, we have a lot of investment pool. I'm running out of places to build. They really want me to be at 570 to get this done. Anyways, I killed a bunch of people in that one battle we had, and they don't really have the capacity to take them. So they're losing 10. They're losing 10 war exhaustion a week, and I control a bit of Panama. So they're not really doing too well. Okay, now I'm finally losing money on that. Now that I'm finally losing money, I can go ahead, get some airships in here, and get some more government administration. Mostly because I desperately need it. South African Civil War, interesting. The Zanzibar secession over there. And I got myself a Panama, and now Britain. They have 4 states. Well, 5, I guess. They have 5 states over here in America. 6 if you count Guyana. I want to take them all, but there's a lot of naval invading. But I do want to take them all. And I think I'm going to. I'm gonna declare war for Panama. I'm gonna add the Bahamas. I'm gonna add these stupid little islands. I'm gonna add Guyana. I'm gonna add Bermuda. I'm not gonna add the Falklands. And I'm just not going to. I don't feel like it. I feel like that's just going to be the game plan. I'm gonna start World War America and take everything Britain even claims to own. Or maybe I could just try to invade London. What are your ships looking like? Ironclads? Escort frigates? Torpedo boats? Bro, I got monitors. Okay, what's your offense and defense? That's basically all I need to know. 70 offense, 40 defense. I'm going to be offense. So 40 defense. Outclassed. Fucking classed. I only have 20 though. Can only attack with 20. And I don't think 20 is a good amount. Also, hello Ecuador, you're now a part of the Turkish sphere of influence, I guess. Georgian uprising. The Mongols of Russia have gone to Texas. Okay. I'm going to wait till this guy fucking dies, apparently. Because, goddamn, why are you an industrialist? Why can you be a general? I guess I can kill you. I don't necessarily want to, but I could. I could also just build up my army. I'm going to massively expand everything I own. And I mean everything. Barracks take 3 weeks. I don't know how much naval bases take. Let me just put one at the front here. They also take 3 weeks. So I'm now going to build a bunch of barracks and naval bases. Because it's about that time. I'm confused. Why? Why does Prussia want to conquer Santiago? I don't understand. Oh, Sokoto is actually getting invaded for once. It's Oyo that's getting invaded. But Sokoto is helping the French. And Great Britain is helping. So true. Prussia's landing. They have trench troops? Oh my god, Prussia is doing quite nicely in the army department. I mean, it makes sense. They are Prussia. I would love to go Command economy. My guy is industrialist. I don't understand. I would love to do the 5-year plan, man. I can't do it. But again, because building naval bases is actually easier than employing any of them, we gotta wait a long time for that to happen. Hey, look at that. Why does it go so slowly? Oh, also, by the way, I'm making this much money with very low taxes, very high military and government wages. You can see how much that is costing me, by the way. I'm just making so much cash. And so is the investment pool still, by the way. I'm at 1.6k. It is so OP, honestly. By the way, in the time I gained 70k, Britain gained 40k. So I'm very much catching up to Britain. Also, there's a 10-year-old in charge. I don't think it's Her Majesty's government. Why? Why does everyone want to abolish themselves? I don't understand. Also, I'm making that much money with minus 3k bureaucracy. This is 10% tax waste, and I'm making 79k. This is very much not how it's supposed to be. This is Jesus' brother. They hate him. They hate the brother of Jesus. Great Britain and France have so much more prestige than me, it's not even funny. By the way, in the game where basically everyone took a bite out of China, a bigger bite than they were supposed to, like... France had this, Portugal had this, but they all lost it. Prussia has taken a ginormous bite. There's also France here. Prussia has 2 separate treaty ports in China. Port Arthur was not taken at all. Port Arthur is just a thing that exists. Russia didn't go for this state either, or this state, or Tuva. They also didn't go for Khiva or Bukhara or anything in Persia. They just chilled the entire game and then puppeted Egypt. I don't know why. Also, Pavel Romanov. Nikolai ain't here. I guess after Russia got Sweden in their customs union, they were just so amazed by themselves that they couldn't do anything anymore. Prussia really did get Santiago. I don't know why. I simply don't understand. Also, if you're asking if I'm stalling, yeah, I'm absolutely stalling. I'm terrified of Britain. Currently we can field 36 boats, which are just marginally better than Britain, but they can field 400. I think I know my best bet here. 44. Fuck. Canada HQ. Experienced offensive guy. 19. John Pershing. Then get one down here just to, you know, get Panama. And then we go in. I think we've waited long enough. It is time for the big war against the Great British Empire. I'm terrified. I am so terrified by the mere prospect of facing Britain. It's not even funny. It has begun. They are uncertain. Gonna conquer British Guiana. That much is obvious. Gonna conquer Jamaica. Gonna conquer the Bahamas. I'm gonna conquer Bermuda. Physically can't do more than that. We're gonna start. And now we game. They're not gonna put anyone on there. That much is obvious. We advance the front. Over here, we get John Pershing mobilized. I don't know how much they have in this strategic region in the North Sea, but I'm gonna try to land there with 19 people. I'm gonna also mobilize my 60 guy and send them over as soon as possible. Britain wants to liberate New England. Right. Sure, buddy. Russia is leaning Great Britain. I wanna comfort them. I'm gonna comfort them, you know? I wanna be a nice fella. If my plan works, which it probably won't, Britain will be so frustrated with having to fight literally everyone else that they won't focus on me too much. They already lost the war to France and are fighting 2 separate rebellions. Russia joined against me. Russia joined against me. To liberate Ontario. Why? Why Ontario? Anyway, plan still stands. I don't have a border with them. Except Persia. Persia is going to get rolled. I am so sorry, Persia. Nova Scotia. Okay, so this is a do or die situation then. It's me versus Britain, Russia, Austria, and the 2 Sicilies. I mean, Prussia, it's your time. By all means, you should go in right now. I am so incredibly sorry, Persia. I need to mobilize. Can I send him to help Persia? Feel bad. You're gonna take 62 days. I don't think we're gonna have 62 days left in this play. Guess I can add a war reps to stall a little bit. Gonna stall for 5 days. I don't think you like me. I could go for the Hail Mary, but I could also systematically just invade every bit of their nation. I'm kind of feeling... I'm kind of not feeling the Hail Mary right now. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I'm on my way. If anything, this is a world war. This is World War I. But instead of 2 great powers against 2 great powers, it's 1 great power against 3. And 1's communist. Okay, Britain really doesn't want to defend Panama, which is an interesting strategy to be sure, but a welcome one. Okay, I can't stall anymore, which is unfortunate. I am so sorry, Persia. I really am. I have a state-of-the-art military. All I need to do is not fuck up. Okay, war is broken out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Persia. I am so sorry. I'm not making that. Or maybe I am. There's a very slight chance that Leland Ransom is gonna be there in time. He's not there in time. Unfortunate. Now we actually have an advantage. So we are now at war with these guys. We're going for the Hail Mary. But if the Hail Mary doesn't work out, we still have the secondary island hopping strat. Because Joseph has already gotten us our little old Panama. Okay, let's look at their plan. Their plan really relies on them invading America. I don't think they'll do that. 18 days. I feel like it's pretty obvious that we're gonna have a clean sweep in Bermuda, but it's... You know, it's stressing me out. How much of their navy is currently guarding the north of the Great British Isles? I'm gonna try this only once, by the way. And if it fails, I'm just gonna go island hopping, so I have every war goal. Because currently I don't have the Guyana, Jamaica, Bahamas, Bermuda. And I have 2 boats. So we can get 2 at a time. Oh, they don't have a navy here. Did we just get that? Yeah, we just got that. I mean, it can't hurt to just put the 9 guy on naval invasion duty. And our main navy just blew the British out of the water. The British Navy is actually a little beaten up too. Interesting. I mean, they were just coming out of a war with France, so it makes sense. How's my junta doing? Oh, it's doing quite nicely. This is still a junta though. Agrarianism junta. They like the thought of agrarianism. Yeah, but the landing is not going too well. They have a lot of defense. And that's just them. I think their army is like really good. Yeah, they have trench infantry. They actually have better reconnaissance than I have. Yeah, they are just better than me. Their army is just better than mine. Meanwhile, I'll just take every war goal. Lamau. Why is only 81 defense? Do I just suck that badly? Hold on, I don't think I suck that badly. I suck, but not that badly. Yeah, I have 132. The stats are actually just lying in this battle, which you love to see. Well, I guess I'm taking the Persian troops here. These troops are all Persian troops. Do I even have Russian troops here? No, this is all... Okay. No, wait, that was actually Persia attacking. I talked so much about a thing that didn't make sense to me, but it was just Persia attacking. I am a genius. Why is Persia attacking though? By all means, I would just stop this attack if I could. This is embarrassing. 1 day and Jamaica, me crazy. Anyways, Jamaica is ours. Time to invade Bahamas. As soon as this guy loses, by the way, we can do 2 separate naval invasions. So the last 2 will be a breeze. The last 2 being the West Indies and Guyana. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to hold them off here in Persia, which the Persians are not doing a nice job. But I'm probably gonna hold. I mean, considering this guy is also a stalwart defender, I feel like I'm doing pretty nicely here. What? We didn't take the other island? Like, I don't know, attack. 62 days, I believe. They have 29 here. God damn. Oh my god, my defense. We killed so many of them. We also demoralized so many of them. God, we are doing quite nicely. But we just don't have troops in Africa because the African front doesn't matter because none of the war goals are in Africa. This is just a pure war in America. But like, the AI doesn't know that, so... They killed a lot more of our people. Like, this wasn't a good battle to take. Okay, somehow we are holding on every single front. And by somehow, I mean, I won that. No, get tractors over here? Oh my god. Electricity, even more? Hell yeah. Yeah. 62 on 25. And we demolished them. Jesus Christ. This battle is still going on. We wounded 1,000 people and killed 200. Oh, like, goddamn, these people, these 1,000 people that we stationed in Africa are actual chads. Every single one of them. Oh, finally I can upgrade the motor industries with electricity. I know. Okay, Persia peaced out. Bruh. So you're trying to attack. I'm gonna get a general in the Dixie HQ now. And he is... Okay, any general here is shit. You love to see it. Well, I wanted to do, like, the cool, like, double naval invasion thing, but no. I guess I'll just get the 9 guy again. To do one in 50 days. After my navy gets ruffled stopped. Poor visibility, L. Oh, I didn't actually add... I didn't actually add the West Indies. This is like a big-ass war. Trying to get all of this, but I just forgot the West Indies. I guess I didn't have enough infantry, true, but like I also kind of forgot. I thought the last one was, you know, these guys down here, the South Atlantic Islands, but like I was wrong. Kinda based, not gonna lie. Also, yeah, inactive trade routes kind of makes sense, you know, because like we are at war, and I don't think these guys want to trade with me afterwards. Finally, a civil war in South America. The American dream, anyway. Peru-Bolivia has decided to only become Bolivia. Interesting. Actually, I'm just 15 days away to have the last war goal. Meanwhile, their navy almost lost this battle. They did more damage. I just demoralized more people. So, and they tried to land. Alexander Davis didn't even like take over or anything. We just have a bunch of defense here, and they have 30 offense because of insufficient naval support. Even I know how to do this, okay? The AI should know that. Like, what? Okay, the aristocratic world is Darien Bryan right now, and their capital is over here in Hungary, and they have been pushed in Slovakia and Sitria. I mean, at least General Valentin Grani is gonna stay in power with a bunch of hunger relief. Actually, currently trying to get wage subsidies, I think. Based? Hello? They got absolutely decimated. Oh my god, the amount of wounded and dead people. That's a lot of dead people. They send 100 people over. I demoralized 15k over here. God damn. God, they how are they this bad? Yeah, whilst the British just eat shit and die, I win. It's not that hard, guys. They're not getting demoralized because they don't have a general, but I need a general, so people are getting demoralized. We actually equal on the death ratio. I just get more wounded people, and also people get demoralized, so I'm technically getting more casualties. But they're down to 300, so, you know. By the way, if you click on a front and then on battles, you can see all the battles that have taken place. And based on what I'm seeing right now, this is the first battle. This battle is still going on. It's now over. It's Jova, everyone. Persia was still in the war whilst that was going on. God, they suck, is what I'm saying. That is so... It started January 31st. It started January 31st. This battle has been going on for months. And it's just a random ass 18 people are just taking a stand right now. Meanwhile, I'll walk all over them. I want to know how long the 18 people... It's still 18. They've killed a bunch of people there, and it's still 18. They haven't lost a single man. They're down to 6.9. It's funny, guys. Are they winning? Are they winning? It's 18 people still. Also, I'm technically losing my war exhaustion. But I'm gonna have the last war goal. So, yeah. I don't think that's gonna matter. I feel like I'm just gonna send this guy over. 50 days to arrive. He's not gonna save them. Oh my god, they have killed so many. They have killed hundreds of people. Whilst they have not lost a single man. They got poor visibility too. Oh my god. Christ. We're now in October. It started at the end of January and we are now in October. And this is still going on. They have gotten 1,000 men in casualties or demoralized. In the time, no man has died. It's the planes too, by the way. It's not some... somehow this is planes. It's not some warfare. It's not some guerrilla warfare that they're doing. They are fighting them in the plains. They are standing there in the plains, knowing exactly what they're doing. 18 men. It's more casualties taken. Yeah, that's gonna help. And more morale damage. Bro, you are not demoralizing these 18 guys. They have been fighting you for months. This is a bad choice. That is simply a bad choice. Meanwhile, 88. I could be losing, I don't know. Broken supply line. Meaning even more people demoralized. By the way, he has almost arrived now. Pretty sure sinking a lot of my convoys. So my general arrived, but like this battle is still going on. The battle of the century is still happening. I don't think this is updating. They're on 666 right now. Very interesting. Now, white peace. Motherfucker, no. Bro comes at me with the white peace. Yeah, I would say yes to that. And that's the worst part. And they blundered. Oh my god, even more morale loss and more casualties taken. Oh, 700 men were wounded. 100 men were killed. We have wounded 2.2 thousand of them. And 20,000 of them were demoralized to a point where they refused to fight. Probably because they couldn't kill the last 18 people right in front of them. It's plains. There's no way to hide. We are now in December. This battle has been going on for almost a year. Almost an entire calendar year. I have the same problem with 88. No! No, 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 no. I'm 90% sure that in the time we spent in this battle, yeah, it went back to 1,000. Doesn't even matter. I could get motor reconnaissance, but that would probably not be a good idea. I have an input good charge of opium. Did they leave my market? No, they didn't. Just don't have good access. Which is probably why I haven't good charge of opium. No, I can just get some from the Afghans. Ain't that deep. No, I'm only, like, importing 9. Like, this isn't enough by any stretch of the imagination. The British have sent 600 men to this front. 600. And it's entirely stalled because of 18 men refusing to give up the fight. 2 Sicilies ended their participation in the war. Russia's war support is falling too, just as Austria's is. If they don't land, they have no chance. Austria and Russia capitulated. It is down to America and Britain. Guess who's not winning? Sorry. Naval battle recently. Unfortunate. I want to cheese the game. Frankly, I don't think I can beat Britain without a little bit of cheese. Also, the Heavenly Kingdom is invading Manchuria to return Monan, Southern Manchuria, and Xinjiang. Monan, Southern Manchuria, and Xinjiang. That is most of their territory. So the Heavenly Kingdom is going to have a border with Korea again. The Heavenly Kingdom is actually trying to unite China again. Down to 2.4, down to 200. Wow. Unfortunately, we missed the 1-year anniversary of this battle. It appears this battle is now a stalemate because 2.4k is not changing, and neither is 18. I have somehow managed to get Vic free to a point where a battle is literally unsolvable. This is a perpetual battle between 18 men and 2,400, which I have just concluded by linking the front. So now we're gonna lose Africa because they have a 50 advantage over here. Somehow it's only a 50 advantage, while they're, 300 to 100. So they should be 3 times as strong as me. They're twice as strong. So I am hoping for... Yep, I got 2 nice battles. We are losing on this one because, yes, and we are losing on this one because, I mean, it's pretty obvious. They are outnumbering us pretty greatly here. Now, you might be asking, where are you going? What is John Pershing doing? John Pershing is invading Guyana. Now, you might be asking, Joseph Hannon invading Guyana? Yes, he is. Unfortunately, he got the same bug as I got as the British against the British, because 88 people simply refused to die. Now, these 88 people defending Guyana to the last man. It's pretty based. Unfortunately, in 26 days, I will just land without resistance. Now, I hope that they can last for 26 days, because it's actually going down pretty fast. Oh no. Dug in. Jesus. God damn. They're sending 200 more people, by the way. Your name's what? Your name's what now? Hold on. Yeah, Heavenly Kingdom is... It's trying, alright. The Heavenly Kingdom, the actual one, has a claim on Beijing as well. I kind of wanted to say they would just give Prussia a treaty port in them, but, you know, they have that already, so it doesn't matter. Also, they didn't annex Manchuria, they just went for the south of Manchuria. It is certainly a way to deal with this. Okay, 3 days. You are not dying in 3 days. He died. One day before they arrived. Indestructible men live in Guyana. We are not doing very nicely. I'ma be real with you right now. People leaving Great Britain to come to my country. Fuck you. Number 7. I'm actually better than Great Britain. Get on. Sucks mining. So a random German state, this one right here, who's actually a dominion of Prussia. Dominion for some reason, is the best place to live in the world. I'm guessing if you are German. I don't think they have multiculturalism. Yeah, they have cultural exclusion. So if you are European, go there. If you aren't, you should not be going there. Okay, this is no general. Maybe there's like 12 people, like 18 people who are indestructible force. Oil, 19 days. I think you can hold them off for 19 days. By the way, yes, this is the last thing I need. It's British Guyana. I have every other war goal. I just need Guyana, and 88 men are stopping me from taking it. 88 of the most marvelous men. Oh, the first USA video just hit 2K, and the second USA video just hit 500 views, so it's a 5 out of 10. But the average view duration is 11 minutes. Oh, you love to see it. That's actually better than part 1, which is normally not something that happens. Oh, we landed. The war can be over. They're losing 6, and I'm not doing that. I'm losing 4. I have lost 200k. By all means, the best thing to do is pull out and hope that there's 18 people who will do the deed. You are a general. You will die. That much is certain. These 18 people. These 18 British naval invasion. Lamau. That ain't happening, Britain. That just ain't right. Okay, this guy is now 40. He is the chairman of the United Syndicates of America, but he's also industrialist. That's just rude. That is just rude. All I need to do is wait them out. I'm pretty sure I need to wait them out. Or maybe I will just take. Please just take. I need to wait that battle out. I have to wait until 19,000 people lose to 88. At least that wasn't painfully long. Pull out. Hold on. 51. 51. Did we get him? Oh my god, we got him. We got 51 invincible men. June 6th. This battle started on June 6th. Let's see where it goes. By the way, Britain could just navally invade one of these random islands. So this war has basically turned into a waiting game, where there's multiple battles, where there's just immortal men. There's raising concerns that really just don't need to be addressed. And there's a British naval invasion. That's all there is to it. There's also the fact that I'm slowly catching up to the British economy. And there's the fact that, for some reason, the people are only using, like, most of the construction. They're not using all of my construction that is available, which is weird. There's 100 million in the investment pool. I think they can handle it. And I'm just waiting for the war exhaustion to go down with a massive amount of lag. Because I'm pretty sure we have more countries on the map right now than what we started with. I mean, it is a bit difficult to say because a bunch of German states have been gobbled up and Russia annexed these guys down here, but yeah. Cross-border investments, are we investing? Segal, and we have a promotion for this guy, Alexander, sure. And now we basically push the British out of America, except like 2 places. These random ass islands and the Falklands down there. But who gives a fuck? It's 3.9 every time. It's very slow. Like they're only losing 1 from 100% of their war goals being occupied. I feel like we can tweak that number a little bit, so, you know, having 100% of your war goals occupied does more. Because I feel like this is insufficient. But that's just a theory. A game theory. We should probably also fix this bug. Where there's just immortal people. But nonetheless, in 2 weeks' time, the great British Empire will fall. Well, they won't fall. They have like all of this and this and this and this and all. They will fall. We have so many convoys, by the way, that their convoy rating absolutely just does nothing. Like they're rating convoys over here, 1,700 sunk. I have 3,000 extra. There's so much being sunk right now, and I just have so much more. That doesn't even matter. I own all of this, and I just won. We just completely defeated the Great British Empire. The only holdouts they have is over here and over here. And America is complete. Oh, now we're making fat stacks. Oh my gosh. I would like to continue this game just so this guy can die and we can actually go communist. But I don't think my PC will be able to handle it. I mean, look at that. Also, I just got constructed Panama Canal because I just got the Panama Canal. They ain't that deep. I hope you enjoyed this video though. There's a lot of angry people in my nation, 9 million of them. And the game is lagging so much that it won't even load the thing. There you go. Most of them in Canada, Panama, Guyana. Some of them in Mexico, actually. I still have the negative modifier for bureaucracy, so that's why I'm dying right now. We are a vanguard state with a dictatorial transition of power. And this is the world as we will leave it. I feel honestly, I feel very compelled to like play this off camera until 36 and convert it to Hoi. Because I really like this campaign. Because, you know, I'm communist over here. Austria's a junta. And they have every chance to go fascist. Because like this guy's a radical, which doesn't make sense. But the fact that Austria actually lost a few bits, the fact that China actually exploded, the fact that the British Raj is a thing and some parts of it died, the fact that Russia actually annexed most of their things over here, the fact that Egypt is actually a puppet. Yeah, I just think this is a really nice world to put in Hoi, to be honest. I hope you enjoyed this series. This 3-part series. It's been a while since I've done one of those. And part 2 is already dying. Well, I hope part 3 gets a little more attention. And I hope to see you in the next video. Might be a few days away. Because, I don't know. I really want to just continue playing this. I'm having fun right now, but I don't know what I would do. Except, you know, take a little bit of Africa. And that's not very exciting video material. Like and subscribe if you've made it this far. This is the longest recording I've done for this channel. Longest recording was actually 8 hours long for the other channel, but you know.